Our coverage of the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine continues. Joining us now, one of the top receivers in this year's class, Malik Nabers from LSU. Malik, welcome.
Appreciate you for having me.
Man, you smell that?
Oh, I
You
know.
smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
Money. I
hide
smell
money.
money coming this way. He smells like cash over
Just
here.
talking about my cologne that I got on.
No, I don't want to smell your damn cologne. Okay, I don't. What kind of cologne are you wearing, actually?
Louis V.
Louis V. Oh, see, that's what I mean. It
Can't-
smelled like money.
can't
I
hide
know
money.
it. There it is. We got it. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, first off, congrats on your year.
Appreciate
Incredible
it.
year. Really was. What's this process been like for you so far?
I just been enjoying the moment, I would say. You know, a little dream finally coming to light. You know, when I watched this at home last year, you know, it was just always a dream to come here this year. See people like yourself. Just have a good time out here. You know, there's a lot of athletes that only get chosen to come here, that 1%. So I'm just glad to be that 1%.
Cool, man.
You know, we got another member of the Can't Buy a Beer Club, 20 years old.
It's unreal.
A lot of 20-year-olds here this year.
Damn, I mean, how old were you when you got to college? I guess 17?
17.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn, man. You got
Talent knows no age.
No, it does not. It definitely doesn't. All right, so, I mean, give our viewers, you know, a little scouting report on yourself, right?
Right.
Tell them what you're really good at. Tell them something that you need to work on, you know, going into the NFL.
Cool. What I'm good at, you know, my body control and balance. Really going up and attack the ball. Speed guy, acceleration after the catch.
Right.
Good at a point of contact. Good at creating space for myself. I would say, you know, I go against a lot of DB, especially since I'm outside and inside. So I'm pretty good at, you know, getting open at any DB that's on the field, really.
All right, and then what do you got to work on? What's the thing that you go
Things
like,
I got to work on is just using my hands at the beginning of point of contact.
line of scrimmage?
Yes, sir.
Right.
And just being more cleaner coming out my routes.
Yeah.
I'm always interested in the guy's story. You transferred for your senior year, but they didn't let you play after the transfer waiver was denied. You still showed up to every practice to help out your teammates. That had to be excruciating,
Yes,
to
sir.
be there at practice and not be able to play, knowing the talent that you have, and then to come as far as you have after that. They're probably wishing that they had let you go ahead and play that year, get a little
wishing too.
Malik Nabers on the field.
I think I would have been a big 5-star after I finished that year.
So what led to that? I mean, that's a rare one. You don't hear kids going, I transferred my senior year of high school. What led to that?
You know, my mama had found a better spot to live, and it was closer to the, you know, the school zone of that area. She wasn't going to be able to get me to, you know, the old school that I was going to and work. So, you know, it was just a good decision for me to just stay in the school zone where I can catch the bus and go to school there. You know, but they denied the fact that when they investigated it, they just denied the fact that to bring me to that school, really.
What's I mean, you special school. You guys had a special year, right? Who's some of your idols growing up, a receiver?
I would probably say the biggest one is probably Jamar and Jets. You know, I never really watched, you know, Odell and Jarvis play.
Okay.
I always heard about them, you know, how they played, but I never really watched those guys at LSU. You know, a lot of people started watching Odell Beckham when he got to the league. So I'll probably say Jamar and Jets only because, you know, that 2019 year, I was at those games to see those guys. So I'll probably say those two.
But all those guys, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson,
Kind of
OBJ,
wide receiver, you. Sorry.
Right, but he's got the school record.
I know.
3,003 career
Eat that,
receiving
OBJ.
yards.
He ain't got that on you. He might have Kim Kardashian, but he doesn't have that. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice, though.
Do you talk to Jay Jetta? This is a Vikings fan. This is
Right.
the Justin Jefferson fan club. Do you get to talk or reach out to a Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson in this process at all to pick their brain?
No, I never reached out, or those guys never reached out to me, but through on the years, you know, I kept in contact, probably Jamar, Terrence Marshall, just those two. I never really kept in contact with any other person.
Gotcha.
Who's giving you the best advice to get you ready for what's next?
I wouldn't say I reached out for any advice that they gave me. They really, both of them that I talked to really ain't give me any advice. You know, they were just like, it's football. Just stick to football. You know, don't get too worried about, you know, the aspects of, you know, the cameras or, you know, when you get to the league. They say it's just, at the end of the day, it's football.
Yeah. So you're not working out, right? You're going to be the second or third receiver off the board. It seems like that's the consensus no matter what. What led to the decision to go, I'm not going to do the combine?
It was just about, you know, I talked to my team and I put that out that was the best thing for me right now. So, you know, I want all the coaches to come out there and watch us at Pro Day, watch me and Jaden and Brian Thomas run around. It's better than seeing us on film, seeing us in person where you actually get to, the eyes on just us. Is that being in here and seeing all those receivers, get a point of attack or just watching us while we're running routes.
All right, so you will do a pro day and do all that. Yes, so you liked it because it's more familiar and it's just going to be focused on you instead of you running 2 routes and then getting back on the line and that crap, which is stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Yeah.
You've played both inside and outside. Yeah. What's your preference?
I really don't have a preference. I like to be moved around, especially, I can give a defense a different look or go against a different player. I like being that outside guy because I get to go against the best corner. So if I feel, if you feel like that's the best corner on the field and I feel like I'm the best receiver, so let's go at it on the outside. But I'm also going to take my talents inside to create space for, other players like Brian Thomas, or just beat my man that's in front of me.
You said moving around, though. The good thing about moving around is you move around to the worst guy out there. Let me go try to be covered by the guy that is the worst of the 3.
Yeah, really.
Who's the best player you played against in college football?
Best player I played against I would say probably Kool-Aid Elias. Derek Stingley, when I was out there practicing with those guys.
Right.
Probably those are the top 3 cornerbacks that I went against.
But your QB's the man, right? I mean, damn, you guys did special things this year between you, Thomas, and Jaden. What's something we don't know about Jaden that and you go, damn, this is what makes this guy special, or whatever you just chuckled about in your brain right there. Let us know that.
So he spends absolutely way too much money on jewelry, I would say.
Okay. Damn, I wish we would have had you first, and I could have used that on him.
Probably clothes, designer
So he's
wear.
bougie, is what you're saying.
Very, very bougie.
I love it.
Yes. What separates him is that his mindset to be the best. Waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning consistently through the season, especially a hard season that we did have, especially in the SEC. If you can wake up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 5 o'clock in the morning, consistently do that the whole year, then it shows why, he won the Heisman. He put the work into it. He stayed down, kept his closest people closest to him. He all brought us here. He all brought his receivers with him. So we're here because of him, and I'm grateful that he became my quarterback.
Who's faster, you or him?
Me.
All right. On that note,
that was quick.
On that note, he's Malik
that.
Nabers on his way to the NFL. We got to let him run. Appreciate some of your time, and all the best to you at the next level.
Appreciate it.
We'll be back with more from Indy after this. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.